just stopped. Like, all right, I've seen enough. I don't need to. I'm not that intrigued. Not that intrigued.
So 2 Palus.
Yeah, Kallen and Cebolla.
Definitely according to the gods, apparently.
Yeah. Now this is very much the matchup you see. Like when fellas say, "Man, I remember when Ultimate was cool.
Yeah.
I remember when Ultimate's meta was sick." And then it's just, and then two Palutenas on screen. So here we go between these two players. Looks like they're just playing a very short hop based game. I like to categorize things very much as like ground, short hop, full hop.
I feel that.
Yeah, I think that's a very good way to like understand what people are looking for in neutral. And both these guys are absolutely looking for those landing aerials.
Well, I feel like Palu is like a very anti-air character with that big net. You know, like right now, once they get one, they're gonna get a few, chain them up, just make the percent rise a little bit, and that's how they like start their advantage. I feel like every Palu starts their game by getting that first nair in, just to get their bread and butter combo and go from there, right?
Yep, absolutely. Both these players, Kallen and CebollaOP, are taking their turns, being able to get the other person when they overextend, getting whip punish afterwards. And CebollaOP was able to very easily clean up that stock with the quick explosive flame. Good job. That's a pretty early stock loss, too. Palutena is not a character that typically kills that early.
Yeah, they're not really like super cheesy, but the fact that they were covering the landings with the side B, just having that big hot hurt box, just there, just to like to say, you can't go in this zone. You see this zone? You can't enter. You need to back away and go somewhere else.
Yeah. So Cebolla losing the first stock, but still with a very healthy percentage lead. That was very quickly shrinking with Kallen getting that up air to, oh my goodness, yeah, that was a 55% sequence.
And he's still extending even now, looking for the dash spike.
That's a big deal. 67% in one touch is astronomical. That's very good for Palutena, because she's a character that can very easily just hold the lead with this really.
Yeah, she's got this like really strong neutral tools, right? Just to keep you out.
Yeah, exactly, Fab. Just keeping you out is just something that is very, very a thing you just have to worry about against Palutena. It's just a threat. Wow, that was, oh my goodness, that bounce.
Okay, looks for the chop, doesn't get it though, and then it's going to go straight back into neutral, and there he is again. Whoever jumps first gets hit with the nair from the other one. And like I said, anti-airing all the time.
Yeah, back air is definitely the move of choice between both these players because of the fact that they know for a fact the other person's got an invincible, might as well use that one too.
I'm curious if someone's going to counter with the dash attack instead to beat the nair, but doesn't really matter. That back throw, like Smash 4 classic, where they roll to the ledge grab, and they're going tit for tat at the moment.
Yeah.
1 stock to 1. Super even game.
Yeah, I also want to point out that was a really early kill on the back throw. Like only kill like usually you don't see back throw kill like 100 exactly, but with the rage that Cebolla had, it was definitely going to be a factor. Yeah,
that definitely helped. And look at these forward airs. These loads of these strings. I feel like both Palus get so much percent when they get one hit. You know, this is what I was talking about earlier. They know how to extend their lead. But it's just maintaining their lead and keeping it until the end, which is what I feel like, might be the bit of a difference.
Yes, indeed. Now, Cebolla falling behind a little bit in terms of the percent department. Like on these last two, like start off with a lead, but on these past couple of stocks, has been falling behind. Kallen getting a lot of high percentage sequences and strings.
Oh my God! Nearly jumped into the wings, but lucky he didn't see the holy man at the top of the building. Apparently.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, almost gets that up smash.
I like the option. That up smash stays out for long. It's got a lot of frames to cover.
Extremely.
So I guess he didn't charge it long enough. And oh my God, you see again the side B's coming out.
Yeah.
Stopping that landing. Pushing you somewhere else.
It's just an area denial tool. Oh, I like that option. Kind of covering the jump in case, while faking for the potential the tri-stick twitch for the grab.
Yup.
Oh, gets a dash attack. Almost gonna kill, but not quite. Oh, I like the. Oh, that's a. That is stale. That is a stale dash attack. Oh wow! Yo, you reach. I teach. Cebolla with a little bit too much dip on the chip on that one.
Absolutely, bro. And he was not feeding them at all. Cebolla was going for too many grabs. He did it like 3 times in that sequence, and other Palu definitely sniffed it out. Is it Kallen? Is that how we saying it?
It's Kallen, I believe.
Kallen, okay. Yeah, Kallen definitely sniffed it out and was able to reward himself with that back air, punishing that grab.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And we had a couple of Cebolla fans in the chat. Is it Cebolla like the Spanish pronunciation of 2 L's, or is it Cebolla? Like since you guys know how it goes, because like these fellows are saying "Dale Cebolla," "Vamos, vamos Cebolla," so I'm guessing it's Cebolla. Yeah. All right, committed to the Palutena ditto. We'll see what goes on in this one now. Cebolla was having a good start, but Kallen was without a doubt making the adaptation. So the thing is, it's just I think Cebolla was giving up a lot of opportunities in terms of neutral losses and then being able to push it further in terms of raw damage. See, look at this. We only saw a 26% sequence from Cebolla, and now we see a 30% into stage control sequence from Kallen.
The difference,
that is absolutely the game changer, and now pushing the advantage harder is Kallen. Catching, still not able to get back onto the stage control and center stage, and now he was able to get to that point, but it only took 70% to do it.
I'm liking these backers. Like, I feel like they both realize that they both want to nair each other, so the adaptation is stepping in right now, right? They're now using backers to stop these nair approaches, just bulldozing their way through, you know, telling them, hey, I've got the backer right here to stop you to whatever you want to do.
Oh, there we go. The tri-state twister. You mentioned it. It's classic.
Cebolla loves these back throws at the ledge.
Wow.
And all the up smash, like I said, a good option at the ledge just to cover any high option, any neutral gets up with how many frames it's active for.
Yeah, extremely, extremely strong move. Not many like it in terms of just the sheer reach vertically. More calculated neutral from both players. Cebolla looking to play safe and extend his lead. Oh, wow, holds in on the trump, so not going to get caught by the back air. I really like that idea, Kallen with the good execution.
That's the second time that Kallen's gone for the trump, and it's the second time it's been unsuccessful, unfortunately. But I like the mix-up that he's throwing it in. He's not doing it too much, just kind of conditioning him to get the ledge sometimes. And again, the side Bs have been so good at getting each other at the ledge. They're both throwing them out. And is Cebolla going to go for the back throw? Not indeed, gets the throw instead.
Yeah, and now I think I see a reason why Kallen's having such a difficult time trying to take this amazing. That's the weapon of choice. The up smash is the weapon of choice for Cebolla, it seems. Yeah, but really, it seems like the issue here. See, now look at that. Once Kallen was able to get a solid footing again and get back on the ground, that's when you see like, okay, cool, I got the chamber loaded, I got that back air loaded. When you are not stable, it's like you're playing baseball and you're trying to swing a bat. You can't be standing on one foot. You gotta have a firm stance, that way you can put some force and momentum into it. And that's the same case. If you cannot get that kill move back air with Palutena, and you're going to struggle. You're going to have some arthritis to an extent. Finally able to get that dash attack, but only at 150% and just now taking the first stop.
Yeah, these other stocks we've been saying kind of been closing out kind of early. That 150 is definitely going to take a toll. And but never mind, Kallen coming back. These nairs, I even like the reverse nair as well, just to keep the combo going. You know, mixing up the DI as well. And the Cebolla in a world of hurt right now. All of this percent, where does it come from? Yeah,
seriously. The Kallen's punish game is just leaps and bounds. Has been better than Cebolla's in this matchup. Despite the strong performance in that first stock of the set, clearly the first game and this second game throughout, in terms of the sheer endurance and just playing the long game, Kallen's certainly been able to outstand or withstand longer than Cebolla in this dimension.
Kallen definitely pushes his advantage state even more, but I feel like where Cebolla shines, he gets these early kills, you know? He's very, very clinical. Just goes for the down throw fair, not even opting for any kind of mix-up, just wants to show out straight away like, hey, this is what you're going to die to. But unfortunately, Kallen making this big comeback, and this could be a 2-0.
Yeah, now that Cebolla has it his way. It's looking like those up smashes are coming clutch. But when we see another one, the weapon of choice.
Another up smash. You've been letting that rip.
Yeah, I'm getting these Palutenas mixed up. I completely was talking about Cebolla and Kallen getting them mixed up earlier. I was talking about Cebolla losing this match.
Kallen's bringing it back. Like I said, this could be a 2-0, but Cebolla said no to that, keeping it at 2 stock only. I feel like if he lost that stock with Kallen's advantage state, could have brought that all the way back up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was definitely, forgive me, I was definitely getting them mixed up. I was definitely getting them mixed up because they're both the same character. So Vamos Cebolla. Vamos Cebolla, I'm a fan. I'm not, let me not, I was definitely spitting mad falsehoods as this fella is up 2 stock. Yeah, I was getting them mixed up, yeah. But Cebolla with the great ledge trapping in that one, they able to keep it going. So everything I was saying about Cebolla versus Kallen, just switch it around and then it works. All right, now both players have played solidly in this game 1 and 2. We saw the punish game from Kallen starting off really well, but then we also saw that ledge trapping game in terms of being able to just get the reads at the right time. And like when, in that sense, it's good that you're able to get a lead like Kallen. But in terms of being able to cement a taken stock, 100% in that game, Cebolla was outpacing.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see if will Kallen be able to match that. even though it's a Palutena Ditto, where it's like a character that people say is, you know, pretty milquetoast, we're seeing two very different strengths in these two players' profiles.
Well, yeah, you can definitely tell they play Palu differently, but never mind, we're getting a different type of queen. We're getting a queen from the space, you know?
Yeah,
instead of the heavens, we're going straight to space. Apparently, we're getting Zero Suit Samus in the building.
Yeah, man, she's out here.
And I'm really wondering why Kallen's opted for that instead.
I don't know. I know what it is.
What is it, bro? Talk to me.
What was he dying to? And there it is. He was dying off the ledge, so give me that flip jump off the ledge.
That up smash?
Exactly.
This is the escape neutral tool, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm in disadvantage? Never mind,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, my goodness. Amazing spacing from Cebolla on that slow up forward, not quite knowing if it was going to be a surely safe punish, then getting that micro space back there.
And now you see Cebolla opting back for the game one tactic, the roll behind ledge. Maybe some conditioning going on. Maybe showing his cards too early. Don't know what cards he's been dealt with, unfortunately. This ZSS not really in the plans. And but still, Cebolla is maintaining a decent lead at the moment.
And I can definitely understand why Kallen had such a strong punish game, because he comes from a Zero Suit background, it seems. Fellows in chat are telling me that Kallen is a Zero Suit player originally.
Right, okay. So this is better main, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps. Maybe he's just trying to build up the counter pick on Palutena, or maybe just have a secondary ready in the pocket to deal with Steven from Minecraft.
Like in the B reverse neutral Bs from Kallen, you know, just making sure that he can't go anywhere. It has to stay in one zone. Opt for the down smash. He just wants to freeze him in place, I'm telling you.
Oh, there's that up smash, and that's exactly why we got the Zero Suit counter pick.
That's the key, bro.
He doesn't even want to. He just wants to be able to just press down beyond reaction.
Oh, no way you're neutral get up against Zero Suit. Don't show Esam. He's going to have a meltdown. You never do that versus Zero Suit.
You do not pick that option. You do not pick that option. That's a same. It's very funny because that's the same way we saw Cebolla getting smoked on ledge jump, or just smoking Kallen on ledge jumps with those up smashes, and now that ledge jump might be, or that normal get up might be an issue. Finally getting the back air, and now we'll see if Cebolla is going to be able to get a higher punish on this one compared to how he has in the past. No, still taking the usual 26%.
Opts for the reverse nair, but unfortunately didn't catch him in the combo. Kallen did a great way to just escape. Maybe some good SDI, I have no idea. But again, these second stocks always seems to go down, but then gets the next lead in the next stock. So, you know, needs to be a little bit more clinical, I feel like that's where he's slowing down against Cebolla, you know?
Yes, but Kallen still being able to keep it going with that big combo, getting a good amount of damage to even it up. But now here we go. More explosive flames are coming out from Cebolla. Goes for the tri-state twister yet again, but not ready to get taking advantage of that easily off that grab is Kallen.
I feel like Kallen definitely had the tornado warning in his hometown.
The tornado warning? For real.
Again?
What?
No way. Did Dion mix up?
That was incredibly unnecessary. Definitely just press up and B button, bro.
Yeah, he
but
did
regardless.
not mean to do any of that, by the way.
But not taking any more damage regardless with the plasma whip. That will certainly seal the deal. Man, there's a grab. That could bear. Greedy!
He matched for his life. Too many pummels though, but he matched his life.
Yeah, like, bro, like, greed was incarnate. He wanted to make sure that killed, but Zero Suit is one of the last characters in the game. Pretty sure that was going to be enough regardless, but still not going to be too much of a deal because the explosive flame, that's been Cebolla's amazing use, putting in the right placement.
That was super nice from Cebolla. I don't know if you peeped that. He did the reverse nair to mix up the DI and push him off the stage, and then punish the high get up with the side B.
Amazing.
Those lingering hitboxes that Cebolla's putting out, whether it's side B or up smash, are so good at just lasting long and keeping that meaty hitbox in place to kind of zone out Kallen. But unfortunately, he fell for that. But never mind, though, the percent is rising on Cebolla's side. Kallen about to be clinical for the first time.
Oh my gosh, you see that he burned his air dodge, and Kallen actually gave him a little bit of free space to be able to get back. Gets that back air, catching the landing attempt from Cebolla. And that was Kallen with going back to his roots with the Zero Suit. And despite getting the adaptations, Cebolla was not able to clear in that matchup with the Zero Suit. But that was
such a good call out from the ZSS back air, bro. And I feel like just in general, like with game threes, when you switch a character, it's like it's up on your opponent now to adapt to a new character.
Yes.
It can be sometimes it can be really annoying because you're like, damn, I don't know what they're doing right now. Whereas he knew what he was doing. He knew what the Palu's been doing since he also plays the character.
Yes.
It just kind of worked like it was playing in his field, you know?
Yes, indeed. That was really, but at the same time, Cebolla cannot be slept on in terms of his performance because the way that you see the way he was adapting, like he was getting like those ledge options were getting covered for free. Like against the Palutena from Kallen,